So, my question this week was, how do I view those I teach? My first personal question was, how can I see students as more than test scores? Which is actually very related to my second question, how can I view them as people, not just students? But I found on LDS.org um, a something about the Savior that said he shared simple stories, parables, and real life examples that made sense to them. And I just think it's important to remember that I need to teach them things that they will understand and things that will make sense to them. And that will help not only me teach them as students, but also help them learn. Then my second question, I also found something from LDS.org. That's all of my sources. And then the one I found for how can I view them as people, not just students, says he knew who they were and who they could become. So if I can see them as people with futures and career choices and opinions and ideas, then they'll become more than just students. They'll become people. And especially seeing as I want to hopefully teach high school, they could be potential friends and people that I could know for quite a long time. Then my third and final personal question says, how could I help them see themselves as learners and questioners? And what I found from LDS.org on that says he taught people to think about scriptures for themselves and use them to find answers to their own questions. So I think the best way I can help them see themselves as learners and people who are curious with questions is I can help them learn how to answer their own questions. And if I can teach them not only how to ask their own questions, but how to answer them, then I think I will have been more successful as a teacher. And those are my personal questions.